Now no Lorenzo, no Davin. Kind of, how does your role change now, if any, moving forward?
I guess we would say emerging into a new leader and just becoming one of those guys that my coaches can depend on every down or every play.
Are you doing anything different yourself? I mean, to kind of prepare yourself for that?
I mean, of course, just working on bettering myself and my teammates and trying to do any little thing, extra means, of course, and just learning my position, studying more or whatnot.
Seems like you've never had any problem making plays on the field. The hardest thing is just getting on the field because the guys you've been. Is a part of you really excited about that? Just knowing that there's some snaps there, some opportunities.
Of course, I'm just proud and happy that I finally get a chance to show my talents and help my team.
Do you know, like off the top of your head, like estimate how many snaps you played? Like what percent?
Talking about last year or this year?
Yeah, last year.
Last year, no, I do not know off the top of my head, but I'd say probably 40 to 50%.
40 to 50. And to still be second on the team in sacks, TFLs, does that mean if you're starting, we can kind of...
I'd rather look forward to this upcoming season and set my goals off of that and whatever Coach Smart want me to do.
What are some of your early thoughts working with Coach Lanning?
Coach Lanning is a very energetic guy. He reminds me a lot of Coach Schumann when we think about it. If y'all want to have any questions about Coach Lanning, just look at Coach Schumann.
Same kind of guy.
Yes.
Does he wear a sweatshirt almost?
No, now that's one of the things about Coach Lanning. I don't think you'll catch him in a sweatshirt, but both of them, they might be out there competing to see who lose. They might have one of them little mile walker thingies on their arm and see who run the most at practice. But,
did you? Your stat numbers obviously were high per opportunities. Is that how they were using you last year? Were they putting you in pass rushing opportunities, or did that just sort of happen?
Honestly, I don't remember. It's kind of over with now, so I'm trying to look forward to it.
What are some of your initial impressions of Brenton Cox coming in?
Brenton Cox, that dude is like, he reminds me a lot of Walter Grant, but his hands, he has good hands, good size, and we'll just have to see come Saturday when we put on pads. What else?
Have you realized just how much more experience you have than the rest of the outside linebackers?
No, not really, because I feel like football is football. It's a game that they've been playing since they were younger, so whenever their number is called, I feel like they'll be ready to produce.
The journey that you've taken to kind of put on weight and become, kind of that every down guy,
Yes.
how far have you come, like in the last year, in terms of weight gain and having mass?
Man, it's just like school or being with your girlfriend. I guess you would say you have to put in overtime. So just eating more, getting more film time, that really doesn't have anything to do with my weight, but just eating more and making sure that I'm in the weight room a lot more, running more, because as I gain weight, I still want to be in it.
How fun is that, eating more? You can eat all you want.
You got to slow down at some point before you be too big, but I mean, Sydney and those guys in our nutritionist center are helping me very well.
And where are you at right now? I know that the new media guys got you listed at 245. Is that accurate? Are you bigger, smaller?
Last time I stepped on the scale, it said 250.
Okay.
But
When you got here, when you started, George, what'd you weigh?
probably like 215,
15,
220, around there.
Do you feel any? I don't want to say pressure, but do you feel like more of an obligation, knowing that you're the leader, that you're the veteran, that you're kind of the guy that, the torch, I guess, that Wolfpack torch, in a way, has been kind of passed to you. Does that weigh on you at all, or is it just natural for you?
I mean, it doesn't really weigh on me. It has become natural because I was here kind of when they first started it, and it's just like all the guys that come in as freshmen, they pick up on it real quick, just like I did easily. It's like a brotherhood. So
You've, I guess, also sometimes drawn some penalties.
of course.
Yeah, and I know Kirby had to talk to you about that at one point.
Yes.
But then last year you go out and you make sacks, TFLs, and big games. You feel like it seems like you kind of get, drawn to the moment. You kind of make plays even if they're the wrong place sometimes.
About the penalties. My sophomore year compared to last year, the penalties went down a whole lot because that was one of the major things that Coach Smart emphasized to me, and I tried to work on it. Just try to be more disciplined.
Are you a playmaker? You see yourself?
Am I a playmaker?
Yeah.
Yes, I would do whatever it takes to help my team win.
How confident are you that you can be an every down guy, not just a guy that, you know, makes a big play, you know, the guy that does the run stop, does the stuff that doesn't show up in the stat
Me
book?
personally, I feel like I could play every down, but at the end of the day, that's not really up to me. That's up to Coach Smart. So I just have to do whatever the boss man tells me.
With the penalties thing, do you feel like it's more of just like a growing pains type of thing? Like every freshman that comes in is going to experience something like that?
It just all depends on that discipline, and like I said, I guess I say my freshman year I lacked discipline, and my sophomore year I lacked discipline. But as Coach Smart got here, he told me that that's not what we're gonna have here, so I just had to work on it. But I mean, I feel like every guy is different, and so.
You guys lost Roquan and Trent on defense. What did it mean when DeAndre decided to come back?
I just have to emerge as a leader now. I have to step up and.
I'm sorry, I'm talking about DeAndre Baker.
Oh, DeAndre Baker. I was. Say it again. Kind of threw me off with that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. DeAndre Baker, a guy that maybe got some NFL talk. Maybe
Most definitely.
To have him back, what does it mean for this defense?
It means a whole lot.
Why is that?
Why so?
Yeah.
Because he's another dude that has game time experience, and with that experience, it's not like we losing somebody, we gaining. So.
How much talent do you think